Hello, Tim from Fair Play now on the 27th of June 2021, and I'm going to have a little bit of a philosophical musing in a minute. Well, not philosophical, but just really, I guess, but just general. But before I do that, I've had a good influx of new subscribers over the weekend, and just in case you're not fully aware of what this channel's all about, it's basically well, part of it is reporting on the events such as what happened in London yesterday, and wow, what a fantastic event that was as well. That was just so good to be around like-minded people. So I tend to report on things like that and other kind of factual things as well, as and when I come across them, along with my kind of take on them. So that's about a third of what I do. Another third is just resources that I come across that I think are useful and beneficial. I kind of find out about them and report on those as well. Things like for news, UK column news, things like that. And then the last third is just me kind of musing about the general situation we find ourselves in at the moment, and talking about how I feel to mostly like-minded people. So it is nice to share my thoughts with like-minded people, and I enjoy doing that, and that's what today's video is about. So as I say, if you're new to this channel, welcome, and that's what you can expect, really. But yeah, just come back from my local stand in the park, which is why I've got this yellow t-shirt, which is the thing where people of our sort of like-mindedness meet up in local parks just to get together and have a bit of mutual moral support. And I was talking to a guy there, and he came out with this really interesting observation. I kind of thought about it in the back of my mind, but not really kind of talked about it on these videos yet, I don't think. And that is, why are we like we are, and why are we different from what looks like the majority, even the vast majority of the population? What is it about us? And I thought, kind of made me stop and think, really. I thought, what is it about us? Why don't we just go along with the government and mainstream narrative like everybody else, and just accept the the thing that goes in your arm, and accept the all that business, and just do as we're told, really? Why? And as far as I'm concerned, I think it's because, well, I've always been a little bit rebellious. If I've sort of been told to do stuff that I kind of don't really see any point in, I've always been a bit rebellious and said, why? Instead of just complying with it, I've always been, well, why have you got to do that? And then over the years, I've come across certain resources, probably going back about 20-25 years now. I started coming across these things where they were sort of saying that you shouldn't really trust the government and the mainstream as much as perhaps you are doing at the moment, because they haven't unlike what most people think, they haven't necessarily got your best interests at heart, only their best interests at heart, and kind of making money at heart. So you're best going your own way. And I've kind of picked up on that, almost like a snowball effect, I guess, over the years. Although before all this present situation kicked off, I was still more or less mainstream. And then this all kicked off, and it was just like, hang on a minute, there's just something not right here. And nothing has really nothing that's happened since has really caused me to dispel that notion. It's only reinforced it. So I think that they're really the three factors that I can think of that apply to me personally, and as to why I'm kind of so different from the majority of the population. And I was just wondering how you'd answer that question. Perhaps leave a comment in the comment section below. You know, why do you think we think our way whilst almost everybody else thinks their way? So I'll be interested in reading those. So just a few thoughts, and like I say, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'll be back tomorrow with some more sort of thoughts, and I'll be putting a bit more footage about yesterday in London up probably late afternoon, early or evening sort of time. Footage I shot with my GoPro, which should be quite a bit smoother and more extensive than what I've already put up there. But I'll leave it there. Tim from Fair Play now. Thanks for watching.